What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Belinda Carlisle and her 1989 album Runaway Horses. Thank you as always to Phil, as well as to Jeebus, who's been notably following the Belinda deep dive. And the next track, make sure I have it right, is it just Deep Deep? Yes, Deep Deep Ocean. Of course, there's a repetition there, which can be for rhythmic or rhyming purposes. It can, of course, provide an intensification or an indication of degree, and thus the idea of an ocean not just being deep, but deep, deep. That certainly gives you a sense that it is more than the word in singular can convey. And whether this is a real ocean, or I suspect an ocean of feeling, an ocean of love or emotion, I am yet to discover. But as I said, I wouldn't be surprised if there is a visual reference being made here, like, speaking as if it is an actual ocean, but that being representative of, the feeling in her heart or the depth of her connection with somebody. So let's see what it is in practice. This is Belinda Carlisle. The song is Deep Deep Ocean, and it's from her 1989 album Runaway Horses.
You call my name. Why do you sit in silence when there's a whole answer between these islands? I lay my love down to make you this bridge when the time runs out. Until then, the world is there. There's a deep, deep ocean. I wanna find out what you hide inside of that deep, deep ocean. What's it take for you to be satisfied if you keep holding back emotion? One of us might drown in this deep, deep ocean. You walk alone at night, so secretive and quiet. I hear the roar of your heartbeat, so why do you deny it? Hold me and show me my love can't be wrong, and I'll be swept away by the storm beneath your calm. There's a deep, deep ocean. I wanna find out what you hide inside of that deep, deep ocean. What's it take for you to be satisfied if you keep holding back emotion? One of us might drown in this deep, deep ocean. Whoa, in this deep, deep ocean. What's it gonna take? What's it gonna be? When you're gonna break and open up to me? If you keep holding back emotion, one of us might drown in this deep, deep ocean. I wanna find out what you hide inside of that deep, deep ocean. I wanna find out how to turn the tide. There's so much more emotion. So baby, take me down in your deep, deep ocean. I wanna find out what you hide inside of that deep, deep ocean. What's it
Yo, I'm on board with this one in every way. Like, first of all, a gradual fade. Second of all, her vocal performance here is awesome. She's doing like three different things. Like, she has the like big melodic delivery. She's also got the softer and a bit scratchy delivery, especially in that part in the middle where it got a little bit more minimal. But then she's also got that fiery delivery, so it's like it's a dynamic vocal performance, and I think all the different ways she delivers here works, not just like in their sonic quality, but the way they fit the like plea, the impassioned plea she's making to this guy. More on that in a moment. I enjoy the sonics. I like that like guitar, not really a solo, but that guitar riff that dominates that part in the second half. I enjoy the like overall like 80s vibe of the track. It has this kind of synth rock feel to it. And lyrically, I think it's really well written. And fundamentally, I think the Deep Deep Ocean is like feeling. Now for the narrator, it's all on the surface and she's like putting it out there as a bridge for this other person, but it sounds like this other person is sort of like pretending that he's not feeling. Now she's convinced, like, she's not wrong about this. She knows that, and what was the line? It was a great line. It was like, she wanted to be swept away by the storm under his calm or his silence. And so she seems to think that this guy is pretending he's not feeling the way she is, trying to hide it, trying to suppress it, and appear, silent. But she knows there's this deep reservoir of feeling, and before they drown in this feeling, she wants him to come out and to open up to her and to be more honest with himself and to express what she's feeling, and she knows they can share together so that they can, be within this deep, deep ocean. So again, I think deep, deep ocean is being used in some different ways, all basically related to feeling, but in a manner that allows it to be a bit fluid or to be used as a metaphor on multiple sides of this equation. So again, fundamentally, she wants them to be together, she wants them to feel love together, but she has yet to be able to get him out of his shell or to be honest and to allow that emotion to come to the surface. And so again, she's trying to build a bridge, she's trying to let him know that it's okay to speak, to be honest about it, and to not hide it or suppress it. So yeah, I think it's a song that works across the board, and especially in terms of Belinda's vocal performance. So yeah, I really, really like this one. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Peace.